Everything appeared to be lined up for Cleveland to get back into the playoffs last year, but that just wasn't the case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And with another top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason games, but they still needed some seasoning.
Irving kicks to Varejao. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Varejao's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Play for Durant. We want to get him going early.
Westbrook passes to Durant.
We get him going, then we'll be fine.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Oh, shit.
Top of the key, Ibaka.
Come on, Ibaka.
And there's the call.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's your
his first
shot.
foul.
Obviously, he's not afraid
That
of
play was
physical play, but
perfect.
he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew
It
it was
might
an
be like
over the
three
backboard.
Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. Number 5 is Dion Waiters.
Well, this is a very intense group. You know, those steals haven't come by accident.
I mean,
You've gotten them through the effort they're willing to expend on that aspect of the game.
Right on. I mean, they're lockdown defenders, all of them. As gritty a group of guys as you can have on the perimeter.
The Cavaliers leading by 4.
Come on.
Irving drives in.
Oh, shit.
Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And now for Cleveland.
Oh, Durant!
To grow, but with LeBron on board, the
dunked on Varejao.
As are the expectations.
Varejao,
He
I
is
know
an
this dude been
automatic
dunked
finisher
on
when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in
they
a
are
close
one of my
game like
favorite
this one.
teams.
And there's the foul.
When
It
I saw
goes
that
on
dunk
Serge Ibaka.
by D-Wade, oh my gosh. I was dying.
Kicks it to LeBron.
The D.
Fade away.
Still a bit chilly
They
from
like
the
black
field at the
guys. I
start
know
of this
LeBron
third
does it
quarter.
all the time.
1 of 4 so
I'll
far.
be playing against the CPU and CPU LeBron.
Durant
goes
against Love.
Post all the time.
Durant dishes to Adams. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And one more note about Cleveland. Everyone will now assume that they will make the playoffs this year, but the ultimate goal is a title, something that hasn't happened in the city of Cleveland for any major sport in a long time. Probably 64, I think, may be the last title.
Again, you're right on it. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Marion's checked in.
Come on, Adams, hit this.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Bad choice at the line.
Steven Adams, he was taken 12th overall by the Thunder in the 2013 draft.
What kind of
He
shot
was
is
more of a
that?
project, but what an impressive start
Run.
in his rookie season. I think he's the future in terms of the center position for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, Westbrook had a
Westbrook kicks to Durant.
Westbrook had a chance.
Back to Westbrook. To tie. Kyrie
How did he
Irving
miss
with the
that?
rebound.
But he had a chance to like,
Irving's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
It was like the
And let's
Westbrook
catch
show
up with
when
our
he
sideline
scored.
reporter, Doris Burke.
Then he got
Doris,
injured.
over to you.
and the
Well,
Thunder
gentlemen,
was
Serge
ass.
Ibaka
They're
is
not
now a
3 and
two-way
10.
presence. Of course, an intimidating
But when they
shot
come
blocker,
back,
but
they
also
gonna
a great
get this
complementary
team
piece
wins, like
offensively.
victories.
Kevin Durant said he's a guy that excels playing off of others. He gives himself up, sets great screens.
Oh, for
He
three.
shifts the defense with his hard rolls to the basket.
Sets in
and
there.
you
We're
have
down
to
by
respect
1. Let's
his
go.
jumper. Kevin, back to you.
He
I'm
stretched
prove
his
y'all
range out
to you
beyond the
guys.
arc.
I can
Doris,
put on the Hall
thanks.
of Fame.
Here's Irving. He's
And
got
I'm gonna
12.
share this on Facebook.
And the pick that the Thunder used to select Adams, acquired in the James Harden trade.
Probably
They
tell
hated to
everybody
see
to
Harden
check
go,
out
but
my
it seems they got
I
a
had to.
quality
I didn't
player
want-
in
I
Adams,
didn't
that's
want
for
him to
sure.
miss
This
that.
kid has tremendous potential. They did well to
It was
find
definitely going on
a
YouTube.
talented 7-footer
gotta
late in the
edit all
lottery,
these videos.
especially considering how weak the draft was.
Mike Miller's checked in for Cleveland.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
And Westbrook, here we go.
Finally.
And it's no mistake
This is
on
what
the
I like
slam
to do,
dunk.
but
Savage.
athletic point
That's the
guard
way to
like
get some
Westbrook and
momentum on
D
your
Rose,
side.
Absolutely, those
They
dunks
can't
can
shoot.
really have a
I
deflating
want
effect
my
on the
player.
defense.
He can't.
especially
he
coming
can
from
shoot,
a guy
but the
out of the
difference is he
backcourt.
can shoot.
Verajao setting the
like
pick for
my
Irving.
It's just
Feeds
he
it to
can shoot. That's
Marion.
pretty much it.
6 to shoot.
Good D right here.
Waiters passes to Marion.
Oh.
And on the way
That's off.
from Irving
Off
for
shot.
3. And that
What
one's
the
good.
fuck?
Irving's got 17 now.
I played good D.
And for Steven Adams,
You have
just
no
1
idea
year at
how-
the University of
Oh,
Pittsburgh.
I can't
He
shoot
got
West.
better and better, Steve, as the year wore on.
Yeah, I'll say he's a guy who understands his strengths. He's huge. He's relentless on the offensive glass. Pretty good hands and can finish at the rim. I think he still has a lot of room to grow. But his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today
I don't
it's
care
his
if
too.
I'm gonna ball over the I have to win.
Irving drives in.
Get out of here, boy.
And here is Durant. He's got
Whoa.
21 for the lead.
Whoa.
And he banks in the lead.
Durant.
Durant's got 23.
If I gotta take over with
Hey
Durant,
guys,
I'll
let's
take
get
over
your
with
take
Durant.
on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots,
I'll
blocking
keep
a
them in
lot
the
of them
game
as
then.
well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the
I
court
really
tonight
don't care.
either, and it's resulted in
For
a
a
lot
win,
of
your
fast break
star
points.
players gotta take over. And LeBron's not even in the game. I gotta take advantage of this.
56 seconds left in the third.
That's Mike Miller.
The fader.
He got a fadeaway.
And they
too.
call him
Oh,
over the back here. Too much
that was
contact.
deadly.
Well, you
Circuit
like it when a
boxing.
guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious
That's a
that
good
time.
D right here.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Kendrick Perkins is checked in for Steven Adams.
What?
Collison
Oh,
comes in
yeah.
for Serge
Forgot
Ibaka.
Thompson
Lamb is
goes
checked in for
offensive
Anthony
rebound
Moore.
guys.
And it's Jackson
Forgot
in
he
for
could
Russell
rebound the ball
Westbrook.
if he
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Irving. Perkins dishes to Durant. And Durant gets double teamed
the
to the
hell?
wing right side.
What
And it's out of
happened?
bounds.
Thank you.
Oklahoma City able
I
to
meant to
retain
pass it to
possession.
Reggie.
Super defensive play.
Back to the line.
If that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that.
and a
he knew
icon
if it
pass.
gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for
Oh,
it.
the
Got a
LeBron.
handle.
James checked in for
What do you
Dion
matter?
Waiters.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting
This
that's
is
really
Durant's
helped
team.
get his team into a position they're in
I
right
hardly
now.
gonna go anywhere. Besides to Washington.
Cavaliers trailing.
I mean, if he goes to Washington, then he'll go up against LeBron for the
Here's
starting
Dellavedova.
small forward.
He hasn't
And
scored
Washington's
yet.
gonna
That
be a
I'm
small
sure will
forward.
change.
Also.
LeBron kicks to Dellavedova. Back to LeBron. Down low. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to
Same layup
LeBron.
animation all the time.
And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Talking Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here
damn,
so
we're
far.
up
6 in
46 to
total,
39.
Clark, so this has been a...
The Philly hasn't even won a game yet.
On tap
If we
Friday,
lose to
November
Philly,
22nd,
man,
Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors take on LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Make sure to catch it.
Alright, that game's currently going on right now. This is just going on YouTube.
And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question, this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the
All right, here we
expertise
go,
he
man.
shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Thompson into the pivot, manning the middle.
Yes.
Love.
Oh, yeah,
And you know
Love's
that's
another-
going to be
And that's
goaltending,
an and
guys. So
one,
that's a
too,
free
of course.
basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go
They're
after the block.
overpowered
But
team,
that
man.
one's going to
It's not
count.
my fault the Cavs
And the
are
Thunder
this
with some
good.
changes. Serge
Final
Ibaka
quarter
is
here.
checked in for Collison. Morrow comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jackson. Westbrook passes to Durant. Takes the 3. Again, Durant missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4.
Durant's tired.
Here's Dellavedova. Here's Thompson. And that one's good.
Another
Very nice.
offensive rebound. Hold on, is this video?
Nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up
We're shooting
and
way
back
better
in.
in the second half. Pretty happy about.
Perkins with a screen on
Seems
Irving.
that I do
It's
better.
Westbrook with the drive. He came off the screen and finished with authority.
Well, they ran a nice play
What I
there,
gotta
Kevin,
do,
to
I
set
can't
up the
shoot
easy
with
dunk.
him
Yeah, he
because
got
this
help
shot
from his
pretty
teammate
bad.
and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job.
That's
Run him
right.
into the screen.
It was a great pick, too, Clark.
Hold on,
He may
Durant's
have gone
open.
over his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Pick and roll. So I can go to
The Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Perkins.
Good D again.
An even 3-on-3 break.
Can we get Serge involved?
Here's
Yes, sir.
Ibaka, and the layup is good after a nice lead
Down by
pass.
2.
Well, you talk about clutch
Yes,
plays,
sir.
defensively and offensively. We saw both right there.
Well, neither team can afford mistakes. You have to manage the clock and play smart here in the waning moments.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Jones is checked in. And then for Cleveland, Farajao comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. And with the game still very much in
He
play, he
dunks
sounded
every
very
time. He's
confident,
like
telling the
Zach
players,
LaVine or something.
don't let up. This
You
is
know,
where we make our
what
move.
I'll do
Right
next.
now,
If I
go
do
take
these,
it.
then I'm
Kevin?
gonna see.
Irving drives in. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
He didn't make a lot of noise heading into last season's All-Star game, but boy, did Kyrie Irving put on a show when he got there. It was a playground type of game, and he dazzled everybody with his skill.
Adams, he's checked in for Kendrick Perkins. And upon winning the All-Star MVP last year, Irving said the most important thing was bringing the trophy to Cleveland.
Yeah, that's a nice nod to the fans in the Forest City, and being a native Clevelander myself, I know how much the fans appreciate being acknowledged by one of their favorite players. After all the speculation and turmoil last season, that was a nice bright spot, even if it was soon overshadowed by the return of the king.
You don't.
Well, few would have
Keep
predicted
in his
back
own
when
line.
Kevin Love was drafted 5th out of UCLA in 2008 that he'd become the superstar player we see today. You know, he's transformed his body and expanded his game year after year.
Taking those mid-range
And you
jumpers.
talk about the physical transformation for Kevin Love. Leaner, quicker, and stronger.
Yeah, credit
Oh,
yoga and
almost
Pilates. He's trying to be the very best he can be, and he's putting in the work to do that, so it actually helped him more at the defensive end.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than layups.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off
I'm
turnovers.
doing video. Shit.
Westbrook kicks to Jones.
Come on, hit that.
No good on the triple.
Nah.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
Oh, shit, Durant.
Irving drives in.
Mr. Reliable.
Good, and the assist goes
Gosh,
to James.
Kyrie again.
James has got 3 assists in the game.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean,
yo,
it's not
let me-
a trick
if
shot
I do
contest,
lose this game,
but
let
he
me know what
decided
I
to
did
go for
wrong,
a little
you know.
extra flavor on that one.
Oh, let's
Well,
go.
Westbrook has been great. He has 14 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
Oh, I knew it.
A different look for
Cleveland
Oklahoma
losing.
City. Perkins,
Again.
he's checked in for Steven Adams. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Jones.
We need a
Well,
big
if you're just
stop
tuning in,
here.
welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes
2:30.
gone here in
Let's
the
go.
fourth quarter.
We
Oh,
got
a
it.
fast break for
All the
Oklahoma
way with
City.
Durant.
And then Durant with the
Let's
jam.
go, baby. We
Such
down
a
4.
huge play, guys. I mean,
We
that's a
down 4.
4-point swing.
We just gotta keep. We gotta
Tremendous
double
steal
team.
and conversion right there.
Yeah, and the game is literally hanging in the
Oh,
balance. So
God,
a play
the
like that
strength
could
of
become
LeBron,
an igniter,
man.
a possible game changer.
They were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its
4-point
job. I mean,
game
a little
again.
slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this
We
stage, it's
actually
such
gotta
a tight
shoot
game. I
shooters
think this
in
is
the
when
game.
tired legs
And
start to show,
Morrow.
and the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
But this is the Westbrook
No
KD
one
show.
near him. That one wide
Oh,
left.
but
Hard
unfortunately,
work on the
Durant's
glass
missing.
once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Whoa,
Well, you
okay.
get more rebounds, you get more
Dion with
possessions,
the
more shots
nice
at the
move.
hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Yeah, this has to be game.
From outside the arc.
That's all.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Yeah.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense
Look
may
at
be
Durant.
starting to affect
11
him a little bit.
22.
The 11-footer. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
Just to let you know, I do not win every game, so
It's
not that
Durant
perfect
with the
at 2K,
drive.
but
And that is good.
in games.
Durant
Ooh, that was a big stop.